All right. Hello, collective. Welcome back to another reading. Um, Hopefully you all are having a good day, feeling blessed and highly favored, or night, wherever it is, whatever you're having. I say morning. I meant to say rising. If I said morning, you. Hopefully you're having a good rising. I hope no one's morning. The hell. Anyway, welcome in. When I'll get in, we're gonna jump right into this reading though. First off, we have courage in combat. Okay. Let's come through, spirit. Courage in combat, earth, wild, and necromancy. Yeah, so you had a lot of courage in combat with an earth sign that was going fucking bonkers and trying to cause things from the past to keep on affecting you. Yeah, when it comes to famine and pestilence, something about decrease in your life, something about being broke or trying to get you to be in a poverty mindset. Whatever this earth sign was trying to do is corrupt you completely, but you've had courage to this combat. Yeah, you've ascended past this from this person's combat. You are no longer being restrained by this person. This person has an entity attachment. They need to get an exorcism. With Jinn coming out, yeah, they are bound. This earth sign is bound to a Jinn. They need to get an exorcist. An exorcism. Whatever. They need to get an exorcism. Yeah, because they're bound to a Jinn for doing this weird necromancy to you, trying to draw up old emotions. Now they are the ones stuck in the old emotions in the past. They can't get out of it. Yep, they've been banished from your energy completely. So this earth sign needs to understand and figure out what they're gonna do right now. They got entity attachment. They ain't gonna. They possessed. They thought they had the skill to cause necromancy or cause some form of like past energy to go back. Yeah, they were trying to project how they were feeling onto you based off of past experiences y'all had together. So someone just had a really, yeah, it's right there. Thank you, Spirit, come through. So this earth sign, you were with this earth sign. This might have been like a relationship or a marriage or a friendship, however this was, and they were trying to project their emotions now onto you 24/7 using some form of entity, and now the entity is trapped on them. They don't know what to do or how to get rid of it. They got an entity attachment though. I hope this person gets an exorcism. Yep, because this entity is out for famine and pestilence, honey. That's what they were trying to use it to get to you and use the people around you to get that type of energy to stick around you. Unfortunately, things are coming back into order, and this poor earth sign is going to be suffering famine and pestilence because this entity on top of them, I mean, shit, it has one job, and its job is to cause what it was summoned up to do. That's why y'all don't summon things. Quit summoning things. Y'all don't understand the difference between summoning and invoking, and if you don't, then don't do it. Period. ... So someone's trying to go around summoning things. Now they got an entity attachment. They're their best friend now. They were trying to go around and spread lies and make some sort of illusion, or this could even be Mercury retrograde. This illusion's causing someone to go insane, or whatever this is. But Mercury being about communication as well, it's like someone needs to speak up about this shit, about how they are trying to have conquest over your life, how they are trying to control your life, all because you had riches coming along and you're balanced. Child, someone needs to take care of this, or whoever's around this earth sign. I'm telling you, they are possessed. Whoever's around this earth sign needs to go get them to a Catholic church or something, honey. Go find you a priest. This person thought that there was a will, there's a way. Unfortunately, there's not a way for you, collective, because you're immortal. You gained immortality through the courage and combat that you had. This person needs to understand that sometimes, even though there's a path you can take, you probably shouldn't take it. Yeah, they want forgiveness for doing this weird blood magic on you. I don't give a fuck about that, gross. We already forgive you, honey. You need to forgive yourself. They might be asking God for forgiveness. It's a bit too late for that. But they're bound, and you're having a rebirth. Like this person shit. Don't you dare tell me. So this is the entity that this earth sign signed a contract with, is what's going on. That's why they're bound so heavily to this. That's why the consequences are so dire for this earth sign, because they chose to sign a contract with this entity, and now they bind to that shit. They unfortunate for them. They try to come to you in the sleep time, astral project to you, doing some form of sleep magic on you. That's not working. You're protected from that. And if you're not, put you some garlic or salt under your pillow for protection. I know garlic is usually used for dream remembrance, but it can also be used for protection and warding negative energy. You're not fighting. You're not in a war, which is why all this chaos is happening. So this earth sign, like, why are y'all pricking your thumbs and signing contracts? Y'all gotta quit doing that. Like, actually, can we please stop? Like, I get it. It's y'all love to prick your fingers and sign in red ink. You can go buy a red pen at the dollar store for like $2, maybe less than that, 50 cents at most. Like, why y'all doing this weird shit? Y'all gotta quit. Like, this is not. It's just, man, y'all really have to stop. Someone doesn't know how they failed though. Well, they failed because they were being vain. Monitoring spirits reverse. Yeah. They're trying to be vain, sending monitoring spirits to you. You don't care. You're over this stuff. It's that episode of SpongeBob where the Flying Dutchman is like haunting SpongeBob and he's like flying out the, what is it? Wasn't it out of his refrigerator or some shit at like midnight? Like, that's what was going on. Like, that's what's going on. And thank you so much for the likes. Goodness gracious. And we have gold. Yeah, they were doing this out of vain because they knew that what you were doing was going to be very prosperous for you. And you're just in the energy of being a rich bitch. And this person can't stop or halt or like take it. Like, they can't take their actions back. They're stuck in this very, very vain energy. I'm hearing Capricorn for positive. This could be a Capricorn for sure. I'm just hearing that because this person's like really hard at this work as well. They've been doing this. I heard from 6 years, 6 months or 6 years, or they were trying to do something for the next 6 years, but whatever they're trying to do with the moon magic, with the moons, they can't create. Someone might be trying to do spells with the we're in a waning crescent, aren't we? I can't remember. I need to go look this stuff. I need to like look up the moon phases before I ever go live. I keep saying that, but I never do. But someone can't create something with the moon. They might be using moon water to try and create something. I'm telling you right now. So think about the moon cycles and the moon water. They're trying to do something with that to like control you, or to like control your emotions around this moon cycle. That's not working. It could be a love spell. It could be a lust spell. It could simply just be like come to me powder. It doesn't matter what they're doing. It's unknown what they're really trying to do because it's not going to work. It's the what is that? I get a lot of references. I don't really get like names and stuff, but it's just like when you know you're screwed, so you just amplify it. You just go harder and harder at the situations. Yeah, with Copper being out here, regardless, Copper being out here, your ancestors are protecting you. Someone could have went to the crossroads to a graveyard to get this stuff to work with Copper as well, trying to get the It ain't working. Y'all gotta quit going to graveyards too. Quit that. I mean, if you know what you're doing, then do what you want. But these people gotta stop going to graveyards. The dead don't respect them because they don't respect the dead. But anyway, your ancestors are on these people. They're not letting them do nothing to you. Yeah, air sign. Air sign might be going through a rebirth. Or air sign. This earth sign is trying to send you death. That ain't happening. You're protected from that. The only death you're gonna experience is a DYE, a changing of colors, a changing of hues as a human. Changing your liking, just a rebirth in total. Ain't nothing bad gonna happen to you, honey. When it comes to sleep projection in the wintertime, that's what they're trying to create because you're held in high honor. They want your skills. They want to like drain you. They've been trying to drain you since summer, heavily since summer, doing these baneful actions, but it's not working. It's like someone knows that when you're awake, I don't know what the hell this person's thinking about, but when you're awake, they know it's not safe grounds to like try and attack you, so they think that when you're asleep they can do it as well, but you're protected. You either have a dream catcher above your bed or you stay protected, you stay prayed up, or your ancestors are just like on the spot 24/7. Like this earth sign needs to understand that no matter what realm they go to, you're gonna be protected. I don't know like if this person's new to the spiritual game, you know, if they just like, if this is their first reincarnation or what's going on, but they're shocked. People are shocked that this earth sign's still taking this gamble. They're like, what, are you seriously still doing this? It's like, no, why would I be attacking collective still? Like, well, why is your life still crumbling apart? It's like, I don't know, I'm just this person needs to quit. People are like kind of getting perturbed about this person. They're no longer silent about it, about this person not seeing the truth about what they're creating. They can't see how bad the evidence is about this person. This earth sign's going like crazy because people around them know what they're doing. The side effects are already there. This person's left eye is probably drooped down to their fucking into their nostrils by now, about how much magic they've been doing. Wrinkles all over, gray hairs at fucking 30 years old because of this stuff. You know what I mean? Pimples, acne, just a lot of like beauty spell backfires. However, it's just they don't realize that the signs are so obvious. And they're trying to hold it back. It's like, oh no, I'm just sick. You got the suds or something? Your eyeballs hanging out your head. Yeah, they can't cause drama in your life. This is not entertaining anymore. People don't think it's funny, so they're bringing it up. They're talking about it because it's like, yo, why are you attacking Collective still? I'm not attacking Collective. Yes, you are. You have an Amazon package outside of a box that says fragile containments. You have like jars or something in there. Like, why are you still buying shit? Like, how is this person still buying things? Oh, you know what? I just heard Sidewalk Sally, so that maybe that's how. Maybe they go into the sidewalk getting their gist like that. They can't attract anything with this person's cursed. That's why they can't attract anything. They're cursed, and it's pissed off because it's not hidden that this person's cursed. They are so obsessed with trying to travel to you. Someone keeps saying that they're going to travel towards you, or they're waiting for the perfect time to come towards you. That is not going to happen. There's no perfect time for this person to come back to you. They're not allowed. Their banned. Is no, you can't stay where you're at, Ursine. You can't, because you've already won something. You already have success in your ventures. It's given like someone wants to fight you on like business wise, like business rival, like they want to, but you're not in the same, but you're not even in the same, it's like someone's in a baking industry and then this person's in like a gaming industry and they're trying to outdo your bake sales by like revenue that they get or some shit. Like, this person is not even trying to fight you with the same thing. They just want to be seen as more successful than you. And they're only really doing this because the second that you so let's say you played this game with them, right? Let's say you dove in and you played this game and you were in a head-to-head combat with them. Once your business flopped, they would stop completely. They're only doing this because they want to overcome you in some form of way. And the divine's showing them, they're getting all sorts of signs that that's not what's going to happen. They're not going to overcome you at all. They're going to have to sit there and wait for this shit to like just be like they can't do anything. So they're just they're in a weird one-sided battle where they're fighting themselves. They're doing something they know that they don't even want to do, but they're still doing it to keep up an image or like some form of persona, maybe even a public image. This person could have legal issues and they're trying to keep this up so it can be like, oh no, I have a job. I'm just working on things to get yada, 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 yada. And that's not working at all. Like, this person needs to get a grip and stop trying to fight you. When it comes to your business, when it comes to your foundation, whatever, it's not your fault that this person has a sandy foundation. It's just however. They've really got to understand this shit, honey, because it's not working out for them. Yeah, this battle is not happening. You're not attached to this battle. This person might be losing family members because of this battle. Literally, figuratively, take it as it resonates, child. Only you really know. This person could truly be like, families no longer talking to him. It's like, it's giving like bum energy, like really bad bummy energy. Especially if this is an adult. It's like, oh, I'm starting up a business now. I need mommy and daddy's support. And their parents are like, nah, we don't want to help you with this. They thought they won because your family left you, because you didn't have family or like someone grounded and rooted with you in the 3D to support you. They thought they could win. But that was a false like, what the hell? Someone could have even thought a death in your family was going to really shut you down off your business, but it didn't. Someone has a false sense of victory. Or not false, excuse me, someone thought that you were losing, but that's a false sense. It's something that happened to you, like maybe you lost stability for a minute, or you seen a decrease in your business for a while. They thought that they were winning. This person needs to go get psychically analyzed. Like really bad. I don't know who this is, because you're not really paying attention to this energy, and they are like up your ass. Like they're inside you. It's weird. They're trying to like get up inside you. And I don't like it. They gotta go. They gotta go somewhere. But they thought like a death in your family was like a victory for them. This person's I'm done. Ooh. Whoever this earth sign is, go get help. Damn. You got the dumbest like entity on you, and he's making you act weird. Like, no offense to that entity, the child you're putting him through the ringer. This person cannot cheat. That's the thing. This person can't cheat. This person can't take the easy way out. There's not an easy way of doing something but this person's trying to do. It could be it could just be masculine energy that's coming out as well, because they're actively doing shit. They're being told to withdraw because this shit's not a joke. This could be someone that doesn't even believe in magic or the spiritual side of things, and they just get into it just to fuck around. And they seen that it was real, and they kept doing it. This shit's not a joke though. They don't know the rules. This is a very wet behind the ears individual. They don't understand the rulings or how anything works when it comes to the realm of spirituality and or magic. This person probably doesn't even know that there's a whole spiritual court system, and if they do know there's a spiritual court system, they only know about the lower house, about the underworld. And even though the underworld's court system ran just about the same as the upper realms, that doesn't mean that they have like an advantage on a player field. Because these entities that they're summoning up and working, well, not even working with, but slaving, don't even respect this person, and they're not getting what they want, because they need you to be out of tune. They need you to be explosive. They need you to have like a really bad temper, and to take really bad leaps, to act like a fool, to wear the dunce cap. Really, that's what they want. That's their target. I'm on point with this message. Thank you, Spirit, as well. That's what they want you to do, because they can't lie and say that you're an alcoholic or that you overindulge in drinking or drugs, because that's not something you do. This person's shocked about your stability and your creativity. That's what they're trying to do. People are finding out that you're just jealous that someone's more creative than you, someone's more stable than you. Somewhat like you're a businessman or a businesswoman or an entrepreneur, right? You know what to do in your life. You know how to handle things. You know, like the ins and outs. You cross your T's and dot your I's. You're like on the books tenfold down. And this is like a lazy co-partner that doesn't want to do nothing. This person, like, maybe they wanted to like co-own something with you as well, or be like your manager to Jackson 5 you or some shit. That's not working though, because you're not in trouble. There's something that this person doesn't want you to see. They thought that they weren't caught on the radar of the divine, of what they were really trying to do. Unfortunately, they were caught before this even like happened. Okay, so we're going to talk about it. I talk about it a lot on my YouTube, but I'll talk about it here too. When you get an idea, and that's a wrong sentence. When you are faced with an idea, let me say it the correct way. When you are faced with an idea, the idea is given to you gracefully by the divine. We do not come up with ideas. We have thoughts, not ideas. An idea is what generates thoughts. So you see, I'll just use a cup. You have a cup and it has water in it, right? And that the idea is that this cup holds water. Now, is this cup half full or half empty? That's the thoughts that this one idea has generated. That's what a thought is. That's what an idea is, right? In its simplest form. That's the best way to explain this stuff. This person does not understand that the idea that they're being faced with is to show them the two opposites, the masculine side and the feminine side. The masculine side is doing outside force work or kinetic energy, and the feminine side is the potential energy or the emotional side. The brain is the masculine, the heart is the feminine. That's why the heart's on the left side. You know what I mean? You pay bills with your with your right hand, and you light, and you give things, you light cigarettes and use lighters with your left, right? That's why that's there. Anyway, this person's not seeing that the idea of you being successful should let this person know to stop doing things that they know is not going to work, and then go within themselves to either heal and or take notes of how you're working, right? Instead of trying to stop you. But instead of seeing it like that, they decide to just bullhorn it because they have this unhealed childhood wound where they're not able to really express themselves for who they are or what they want to do in the first place. So they're just going around attacking people like crazy. And I mean, like, that's what you want to do. That's your free will, right? That's why we have free will. Our free will gives us the will to come up with multiple thoughts, to identify things as then good and bad based off those thoughts that the idea generated. That's our free will, right? This person just using their free will wrong. They feel like they're undercover, but they're not. And the only reason they feel like they're undercover is because it's this childhood wound of, oh, if I'm not being called out by someone, then that means I'm not being seen. They are being seen. Just because you don't want to tell this person, hey, stop, doesn't mean that you don't know what they're doing. Like, don't judge a book by their cover energy. Like, they really, really, really need to understand that. Because they're just going nuts. It's like they want power over you. They want some sort of power. Maybe you ghosted this person too. Yeah, you ghosted this person because of your faith, because of your spirituality, whatever. They hated that. Maybe you had a spiritual business that you were trying to delve into or whatever. You went into your spiritual practices or, however. This person just doesn't like you, and they might have ghosted you because of your spirituality, and they wanted you to convert to how they wanted you to be. But that would have made you unbalanced. So you took a rest from this snake because you did not want what was coming around. What goes around comes around in reverse. You're not getting anything they're trying to send to you because you actually do not deserve it. That's why this person's finances are ending. This person might have been trying to send you endings to your finance because you might owe this person money or something, but they're going the wrong way about it completely, and they have been the whole time. That's why your finances aren't ending, and why theirs is because they're attacking you for no damn reason. They don't have a reason to. They shouldn't have been doing magic on you in the first place. You don't owe anyone anything. That's the first thing on this earth. You do not owe a damn person anything. No soul, no spirit, no cat, dog, squirrel you owe nothing to. All right, you're here to just live and exist and create and then poof out. You owe no one anything. That's just something that man tells you to have a mental control over you. And they wanted to like hold that up, like blackmail you with, oh, well, you owe me this, and that. No, the fuck I don't. Who said I owed you that? Do we have a written contract? I don't think so. Verbal contracts are the easiest contracts to break, by the way. This person needs to go fucking study some law, man. I know all about law, honey. I took contracting in college, dude. I had to, sadly. So I know all about law and how they have all these different stupid contracts and stuff. Someone doesn't have the written agreement might have been like this person has to pay rent, or this person has to, like, this person is the owner of this and you were like a partner or just someone living with them or however, and they signed a contract saying, I'm going to be responsible for paying y'all money, right? That doesn't mean you're responsible for paying money. This person needs to make better decisions in their life. That's all it is. Like, they made a bad choice. They don't want to take actions for their they don't want to take responsibility for their actions, and they're just suffering the highest consequence of their action because instead of just realizing it and dialing back, they're continuing to stack up and bull point it. Yeah, you don't have to be embarrassed. Or this person's trying to hide their embarrassment because they don't have any gifts. Because this candle work is being blocked. Whatever they're trying to do. Someone might have like a reversible candle on your finances to try and siphon your finances. That stuff's being blocked. So if someone's just wanting to make all sorts of wishes over your life, like, oh, I wish collective with yada yada this, that. Well, no. It's being denied because you're doing what you have to do in life. This person's just being childish because something's not fair. It's not fair that someone's speaking about this moon magic, or it's not fair that they can't speak something over your life during the moon phases. They don't think that's fair. They want to have ownership over you. Maybe someone says they do. Bitch, I don't know. Ain't no one own no one. You don't even own your flesh. You're borrowing this shit. This is a loan. This is an LOAN. This bacteria meat stuff that's on our bones, that's a LOAN, baby. We're loaning this shit. We're just a spirit or a soul, dependent on which being you are, that just inhabits this stuff. We're loaning it. Like, this isn't even ours. We just loan it and then it goes back to dirt. Like, someone needs to get a grip. Because they're so attached to the 3D, and they want to say that you're crazy for being like not so attached to the 3D. But at the end of the day, you have to be pretty delusional to believe that someone like owes you something and then go this far to do something about it. Like, that's the true delusion. If you really want to talk about it, to feel like someone is subjugated to like submit to you is bizarre. Like, no one has that sort of control over anyone. You have to willingly submit. That's the whole point of submission, is you submitting on, like, you have to. Forced submission technically isn't a thing because you give up your will at some point. I know that might be a tough pill to swallow for some, but that is the truth. You have to be willing to do certain things, and you're not willing to stoop down to this person's standards, so you don't owe them anything. Like, simple, point blank. This third wheel enemy has been daydreaming about you, or daydreaming about doing this with the third wheel enemy. It could be a water. I'm hearing a water sign again. It could be an earth sign and a water sign that were trying to get you stuck in a third wheel party, or a third wheel marriage. What the hell? So what? Sorry, I gotta check this energy for a minute. A third wheel marriage? Because marriage shown its face on the deck, and I did. Are you telling me these two men are married to the same woman? Oh dear Lord. So, are they Mormon? I don't even think Mormons don't even do that anymore. At least not the New Age ones. What? So is this man or two men married to one woman, and they're trying to get they're trying to get you stuck in the middle so that someone could use your name. If you have like a false marriage put on you, that's because these two men were married to one woman, or two women was married to one man. They try to just drag you in the mix and use your name because y'all would be attached to each other. That's the whole reason why. Y'all are weird. Y'all are weird. Why are you doing this shit? Nah, they're trying to, this is a weird ass fantasy of theirs. Go, I'm telling you, it's a weird ass marriage thing. Ew, go. I mean, listen, do what you want. Hey, we don't judge, but do what you want, child. Do what you want. Have fun, I guess. Good news. These people are in conflict for what they did. The adventure that these people went on, they're in conflict now. Dear Lord. Why are y'all doing this? I mean, seriously, do what you want. Like, there ain't no issue with it, but damn, like, if someone don't want to jump in that marriage like that, then they don't gotta. Like, the hell? Yeah. The fuck is going on with this? Hold up. Spirit, come through. So yeah, so someone created a wish. Or they're not the originator of this. So someone already... What the fuck? So someone already tried to trap you before you met these people. And they were wishing that they could trap you in the same sort of way. Even they're doing it for money. Someone was just trying to trap you for money, and it already happened to you before. They're not the original creator of something because you're not trapped. They can't collaborate and trap you when it comes to your money, your savings. They're overloaded because of this weird. Why are y'all getting married and not having money? They're overloaded because of your gifts. Because you're too gifted, you see through things. Someone could be getting a divorce. Someone could be going to jail. I seen death and marriage. I was like, okay, that's a divorce. And then confinement came out. Someone might be going to jail. Whatever is going on, they're not okay because you do not have an entity attachment attached to you. You don't have this attachment. Stay away from this person or these people because they are cursed. They got entity all up in they coochie, all up in they bunghole. I don't know what the hell. Justice is being served though, child. You don't have to be scared because these people are living a nightmare because they can't hide what they were doing. This isn't part of the plan. This was not part of their plan. They don't know what's going on. They don't know how to solve these things. Child. I'm just gonna sit y'all there and not say a damn word. I really have nothing else to say about that. Thank you, Spirit. I mean, yeah, they're trying to bribe someone. What the heck? Why are you trying to bribe people? Why are you bribing? Oh, they're trying to bribe someone to apologize? They're trying to bribe a coach. Someone whose advice failed. A coach reverse. Their plans failed, so they're trying to bribe someone or tempt you with an apology. That's why it's like, I don't, listen, stay away. Stay right there. Now, I don't even want you on my table. This isn't even my table. I don't want you on the table. They don't have any luck when it comes to this. They don't have any luck when it comes to trying to apologize to you. They might have already tried to do this. If these people already tried to apologize to you and you said no, that's why they're attacking you so heavily as well, because they want you. It's like, you're going to accept my apology or I'm going to keep attacking you. I'm like, okay, well then keep attacking me then, I guess, because it's not going to affect me. It's going to ruin your entire life. They're mad because you hit your goals and you're not bound. These people don't love themselves. That's why they're not getting charity, because you're not sick. These people can't protest you because they didn't learn that these were false friends who had no proof about who you were. That's why nothing's working. Someone just projected a bunch of BS onto you. When it came to your desires, your worth, said that you didn't have any self-worth or self-love, or I don't know. Why do people think that earth angels have to be rich? Like, that's not a thing. Some can, but like, it's not like a thing. So it's just really about, what the fuck? I mean, it is a thing, but you know what I mean? Like, we pop out the womb blessed, all of us do. Someone just needs to learn not to project, because they are a movie theater. Like, they got a whole ass audience on their ass. Because they are not going to survive whatever they were trying to pray. Whatever prayer they said, they're not going to be able to survive that. They're trying to block out the memory. Someone's trying to the fuck? So someone's been blocking out what they've been doing so that they don't have... Listen, man, it's further than mind over matter at this point. That logic's not going to help. Someone's like, oh, well, if I just think and manipulate myself into not preying upon downfalls on this poor innocent person, then I won't have to deal with the consequences. No, you already sent the energy out, dummy. It's yours. It's your energy. It has your blueprint, your whole signature on it. When it came to robbing you, I was going to put it out. Robbery flipped in reverse whenever it came out, though, so they can't rob you. Because you're not sick. You're not diseased. You're not weak. You don't trust these people. You know that they're just trying to cause chaos to you because you care. They're trying to play on how nice you are. You know that. That's why that's why a promise is broke. Because you're not hesitant to say no to these people. You're not blind to these people's actions. They're only pissed off because they got caught. You don't care. Put it frankly. And these people are like, no, but you have to care because you're an earth angel. So compromise robbery. You compromise, they're going to rob you because they want to puppeteer something in your life when it comes to a marriage. These people might be professional marriage like swappers. Is that what it's called? Like a marriage swapper? Is that like the official term for those people? I don't know. Someone could be a swinger. These could be like swingers as well. Yeah. Not you, but do what you want. Withdrawal reverse. They can't withdraw from this. oh my God, that's why they're losing things. They're stuck in a nightmare because you're not overindulgent. You're not overindulging in drugs. You're not overindulging in alcohol. You're not overindulging with allowing your thoughts to rip you apart. Like, that's not what you're doing. And these people just really have a rough time keeping it real with themselves, you know? That's okay. Y'all do what you want to do, I guess. Child. Goodness gracious. Your ancestors are showing you signs that you're on the right path, so pay attention to those signs. Your ancestors want you to know that everything's going to work out good. They are also receiving signs, Jupiter in reverse, that they do not grow. This earth sign and a fire sign. I was going to say fire sign earlier, but I didn't. I knew there was a water sign involved, but there is now a fire sign. These are their sun signs, by the way. It's a sun sign fire, a sun sign earth that are not mature. Jupiter reversed. Jupiter's not on their side. They didn't learn their lessons. They're not growing. They're not learning anything. They don't get any victory. They're both distorted. They're both reversed. They need to focus their direction on leaving a cycle, or they see that whatever you're focusing on lets you leave a cycle. You're not bound to these people. They can't chain you. Someone really has been trying to do like chain stuff to you. And thank you. Oh my goodness. Thank you for the, I don't know what that is. Oh goodness. Thank you for the things though. I don't know what they're called on TikTok. I'm going to call them donations. I hope that's okay. But thank you for the donations. Thank you. Yeah, these are masculine energies, or these are just people who are constantly working. But with Mars, like, these people are only like they're passion. They want your passion. They want to just use you and drain you. But God has seen these people, in their blind spot. Like, listen, they think that they can attack you in your blind spot, but they can't. This person's being attacked in their blind spot tenfold, and they don't know what to do. When it comes to love, maybe love was your blind spot for a minute. You know what I mean? Like, you just a very loving individual, and they prey on people who love a lot because it's like a weak spot. But the universal law says you shouldn't do that. Like, why would you play on someone's love? Like, in this day and age, when love is a rarity? Oh, goodness. I wonder how silly y'all feel now, because love is, like, rare. Like, genuine love, like, anyone can say I love you, right? But having genuine care and support unconditionally for someone is, like, a rare thing to find. It's coming back into the cycle, luckily. But these people met, like, one of the nicest people they'd ever fucking meet. And whenever you meet someone who's on that type of level, that's basically your last chance to redeem yourself from whatever bad stuff you did in the past. And this person they both need to sit down and realize this. These might be love scammers as well, which is why they met someone like you as well, to see someone as lovable as you and then have their whole life destroyed in the name of love because they wanted to destroy love itself. Like, that is just, these people are gross. I just hope they heal. Like, that's all I can say about these people, is I hope they heal. Because they were lost in a dream, in a weird-ass illusion that doing spell work and magic would get them what they wanted. It's not. It's given the type of people that don't know anything about the rules of magic and stuff. And they're like, oh, if you're so good at doing magic, why don't you just do a spell to make these things pop up? Like, well, what do you think people do day by day? What do you think manifestation is? Like, it takes time. It doesn't matter how good you are at something. It will come in when it's supposed to come in, but your attention matters. And these people, like, they're weird because they feel like doing love spells on you is going to draw you in. Someone might even have come to me powder, and it's not. Like, listen, wrong choice, honey. The signs are with these people that they're going down the wrong path, because everything that they do is coming back null and void. Someone tries to do finance magic on you, they start losing their money. Someone starts doing love spells on you, they start getting hate, and they got no love in their life. Venus reverse. This is a distorted feminine. We got a masculine and a distorted feminine. They're both distorted. I don't even care at this point. They're both A signs upside down. Whatever they're doing to you is being mirrored back to them. It doesn't even reach you. And if it does reach you, it might be for like 2 seconds, you know? And you switch that energy away. It's like, I really don't feel like this. I'm going to just heal and get that done. You're not dealing with this out. Ugh. These people are in a south node. This might be a past life energy, a past life strife, but they're stuck in a cycle. And it's time, they know it's time now. With this moon shit to cause them a downgrade. The moons that we're having are causing nothing but downgrades. Something about the full moon that's coming up. I don't know when that is still. I still have not looked at it. But they're trying to get something to go their way for the new moon. But so they can steal your blessings. That's not going to work. They just want to steal your blessings. Hathor, no. Hathor is not letting them get the pleasure of this. Hathor reverse. Your angels are protecting you. Your ancestors are watching over you. They say, oh, I want to. They make a prayer. I want to steal Collective's blessings. Everyone in the ethers, everyone in the Duat or the underworld are like, no, you can't. Stop. And they're like, no, but I want to. Like, okay. You know, that's cool. You might want to, but you're being denied. The signs are with them. Like, it's not, they gotta get a grip. They gotta get a GRIP. Because whatever they think they're doing, they're not doing it. At all. I kind of do want to use the roast iconic, but I'm gonna wait for clarification from Spirit before we even jump into it. Because that deck is crazy funny. Yeah, we'll jump into it. They're saying, yeah, go for it. Okay. Yeah, they're suffering in silence at this time, or they're trying to keep their skeletons in the closet. That's not gonna work for too long. Yeah, because you're not exhausted, you're living in harmony. That's the only reason why they're trying to keep things under wraps, because they know that you're actually happy. And they're just, how dare you be happy without us? Like, I'm sorry, I'm kind of gapped and googed by that one. They're just envious of you. They don't want you to be happy without them. They don't think that that's like a fair thing. I mean, honey, I think a caterpillar would be happy without you. I think an ant would have a ball day without you. God, Archangel Michael's on these people. I don't know what else to say. They have a lot of entities today. They have a lot of entities on them today that are like, hey, buddy, remember when you summoned me? Yeah, I have to get my payment. And since you didn't meet your quota, I'm just going to take out of your paycheck. That's why this person's emotional and shattered, and their life has fallen apart and stagnant and not moving forward, because they have debt to pay to demons. Yay! We love owning debt to demons, right? We love... Yeah, you're not... So... People. Humans are so weird. Anyway... We have karmics, lust, and isolation. You're not a karmic, you're not lustful, and you're not in isolation. Someone thought, it's like, so with isolation, you're not suffering in isolation. That's what the isolation reverse is saying really heavily. You're not suffering in your isolation. You're okay with it. You're fine. It doesn't matter. There's no confusion about it. You took this time to recharge your battery, to fully let go, to clear your mind, to breathe, to just live a life that you desire to live. Yeah. Once you really found out what this isolation was supposed to be for you, you started making boundaries. It's like, okay, word, I'm supposed to cut people out of my life that aren't supposed to be here. Awesome. Making boundaries. You started looking at your untapped talents. You started looking at things that you needed to look at. You started answering questions that were deep inside of you. You were self-reflecting. You might just be a very self-reflective person in general, you know? This person has no more possibilities. They can't follow their dreams, their weird, twisted, deranged dream. They can't follow it. They can't make up their mind about what they want to do, or they want you stuck in confusion and not know what you want to do. But I mean, if you're an air sign, we deal with that 24/7, child. So I don't know. You're not abusive. You're not being abused by this person. This person's super predictable. They're not unpredictable. They're super predictable. They're clingy as fuck. It's a narcissist. It could be a sociopath or a psychopath. Narcissist is just a blanket term. I have a video about that on my YouTube if you want to go see that. But you're not longing this weird, clingy individual. They're very fragile, and they want like a trophy wife or a trophy husband or just someone to make them look good. And if you're not the 1, the 2, the 3, or the 5. You're not that person. This person makes very bad cycles. And that's why you got away from this person. They see you as too busy to apologize to. Like, someone's like, damn, they're always working. I can't apologize to them because they're always doing something. Like, that's their excuse. But you're just taking you time. The runner doesn't like to be ran away from. That's why they feel hopeless. They might be suffering from depression, whatever. However, hope you heal. But they're suffering because you're running from them. And it's not like you're scared and running. You're just running because it's like, man, I don't want to fuck with you. Yeah, this person makes bad choices. And they don't want to suffer the consequence of their actions because they know the dire circumstance that they're about to be in due to the actions. You can laugh a bit. I mean, I am a child. Listen, honey, I'm laughing a lot. You can laugh. This person's in legal... Yeah, just laugh. This person's in legal issues. The only reason they want you back is to get you trapped in those same illegal issues. That ain't for you. They want to shorten the distance to try and put blame on you in some sort of way. They want you to unblock them so they can be intimate with you. No. Like someone has an entity on them that they can only get off of them by exchanging through sex, and you're not letting them, and they're really stressed out because they want to. They want to get rid of it, and the only way they're going to get rid of it is by putting it in, I guess. Child, what's going on in the roast iconic? This deck's going to make me laugh. I already can feel it. What do y'all have to say? We have billionaire and trauma bond. Someone wanted to trauma bond with someone with billionaire energy. That's what they were trying to do. You have this very ecstatic, very abundant, very wealthy energy, and this person is just trying to trauma bond to you. This bitch is trying to trauma bond with you. Oh, Lord. They need to stay in their lane because you're an actual oracle. Your third eye's popped wide open. Like, you ain't the 1, the 2, the 5, the 7, or the 9, You're a real oracle. You actually can read cards. You're a real psychic, a real medium. However, you got real spiritual gifts. These people need to stay in their lane because they're not messing with it. You might even be a real root worker. And this is someone that, like, I want to be a root worker. I want to do this. Like, and they don't know how to because they don't have either the ancestral backing or the training. No elder has ever talked to this person. You're a literal legend is who you are. You have you and your ancestors have a whole story, a whole lineage to keep up and keep floating. This weird person, they can just get fucked. Simple as. I mean, thank you. These vampires can go get fucked. Like, it's in the cards. Can't get mad at me. It's in the cards. You can get, I bought the deck, but Spirit told me to. So, oopsie. Whatever. But, like, these people, oh my God, they gotta get a grip because you're not, these vampires are gonna, like, so, how do I explain this? Because I can talk about what's going on. With the narcissist or sociopath, psychopath paradigm with the impasse, it's being flipped over, where the polarity is shifting to where the meek shall inherit the land, if you wish to say that. The ones that are always open-handed, open-hearted, the impasse, if you really want to put a label on it, they're going to start hitting the top, and these energy vampires and stuff are hitting the bottom. You can already see that looking at the news and how people are being called out for what they've been doing. All that stuff is representing what's about to happen on a smaller scale. As above, so below. As the microcosm, so the macrocosm, so the microcosm. Yeah, these people don't care about themselves, and they've been trying to hide their like feral antics. Like, these people are like feral. Like, it's coming out like that. They're... Ugh. I'll do anything for money type energy. Someone takes themselves way too seriously. Like, heavily too seriously. They really have to sit back and relax. And but they're triggered because of you, empath. They don't like you. They're mad because of you. Or maybe someone's trying to trigger you, empath. Watch out. Yeah, because of what you talk about. They don't like that you talk about spiritual things. They don't like that you talk about otherworldly things. They're like, oh, just shut up and get over here and man. It's like, no, man. No, woman. I want to be over here. I want to live my life. Weird people, bro. Sis or bro. I don't know. What's going on? It's a fire sign. Okay, what's going on with this fire sign? Spirit the hell. What is this fire sign doing? You've transmuted the energy that this fire sign sent you. I feel like you've been doing that for a while. Like, you've just been transmuting this weirdo's energy forever, and they still don't get the gist. When it comes to exposing your shadow or your shadow side, it's like someone comes towards you. Yeah, okay, this person's really jealous of you. They have people who stalk you or comment on your post or whatever, right? This fire signs doesn't understand that people mocking you is something that you've had to deal with in your shadow because you hold like a resentment or a grudge towards that. They don't realize that the more people they send towards you, the more you're actually going to heal. Because you actually have a working brain. The synapses in your brain are connecting. The electrons and neurons are shooting off like crazy. You actually know that when it pops up like that and people start harassing you, it's time to heal. Because what are they doing? Why are they trying to get under my skin? Why am I letting these things bother me? Let me strengthen my barriers. Let me go heal some more. And this person doesn't get it. It's like you're trusting the process. You're really trusting the divine. Or someone can trust that you're focused on healing. Ever since the new moon, you've been There's something about your new moon spiritual cleansing that you've been doing. Or the spiritual cleansing that you've been doing since the new moon has been really helping you out. There's a veil been revealed. They know that an air sign's getting a rebirth, or these people are talking about your rebirth, or you know that you're having a rebirth, or someone's telling you about it. It could be an air sign. This could be about communication. Take it as it resonates. But regardless, they know that you have a rebirth coming along the way, and they can't do nothing to stop. I'm telling you, it's your new life. Your new life is here. They can't do anything to stop it. But what they want to do is make you feel self-conscious about it so that you won't experience the full joy, the full realization of it. That's not what's going to happen. Like, they get a grip. I always look at the cards and talk. Excuse me when I do that. I cleanse them and stuff, but I always look at the cards and talk because it's the energy that makes them fly out. So show gratitude, divine feminine. Show gratitude to your divine feminine energy. Male, female, don't matter who you are. We both have divine feminine, divine masculine energies in us. Show gratitude to your divine feminine energy inside of you for allowing you to nurture yourself and stay balanced and stay lovable and remain who you need to be so that your divine masculine energy can pop out and allow you to take the steps that are required. Like, show gratitude for that. Or show gratitude to a divine feminine that's in your life regardless. However, you just show gratitude at this time. That's the energy that everyone needs to be in, totally. Like, just have gratitude. Don't just light a candle for gratitude. Be in the actual energy of gratitude. Doing a ritual is cool and all, but being actually in gratitude is a whole different energy. Yeah, because you've had a lot of courage on this journey. When it comes to your emotional side, emotional abuse is bizarre because emotional abuse is really mental abuse. Because mental abuse allows the emotional abuse to show. And thank you, oh my goodness, for the rose. Goodness gracious, thank you. But this is a stormy energy for them. You stay grounded through the storm. You've stayed grounded through the storm. Like what? Like these people need to really get a grip. Oh no. What the heck? Why did I have to solve a puzzle? I have never in my life had to solve a puzzle. Like mid live stream, what's going on with that? I'm new to this platform, y'all. I did not expect. I thought the internet shut down for a minute. I was like, oh god, but no. Yeah, you stepped into your power though. I'm gonna take that as a sign to like. I don't know. I didn't know what that sign means just yet. I'm gonna put it together soon. But yeah, you have your power on this full moon. Pay attention to your guides at this time. They're guiding you to the new moon. They're showing you the path of growth. Meditate as well. Meditate tonight. Meditate. I always, like, that's the one thing I always scream at people on my YouTube is to meditate. You trust me. Meditation is more of a key than you'll ever know. You just need to sit down and meditate. You don't even need to close your eyes. You can meditate listening to music. You can zone out. Meditation is just, expanding the consciousness, quietening the mind and focusing on the thoughts. But there's a jail time happening for a Taurus. There's a backfire happening times 10. Y'all cleanse your energy. Take a spiritual bath. Do whatever. Light a candle. Light some sage. Palo Santo. Whatever you do to cleanse your energy, just do it. Make sure that you're doing it. They're greedy because of your 10th house. They wanted you not to see what your 10th house was going to bring you. Jay wants to know why the long face, or someone's asking Jay why they have a long face, because they can't swipe from you. Swipe or no swiping. These people are dealing with the devil. They're sleeping with the devil while you're 10 toes down. They got caught red-handed because of your 1st house and your 8th house and your 6th house. They should have studied you more since they were stalking you with all their eyes on you. A Scorpio has legal issues in spiritual court. This is the same cards as yesterday, honey. You completed a mission. These people are shocked and sick. We have O, a mother. Justice is here for a mother. V is lost in the saunt. An aunt is going to the hospital, and there's going to be some slow singing and flower. Why do these, that's the second time these exact cards come out. On the full moon, someone might be passing away. Good gracious. Getting sick. Cynthia Rot is out of whack. Someone's root chakra is messed up. Goodness gracious, y'all. And you see how I shuffle these too? Like, how the hell did they keep coming out like that, y'all? That's the same ones as yesterday. Goodness, honey. I mean, Spirit just wants you to know that's just coming out because it's true. We have G. Oh my goodness, golly. They are being watched. Her goings needs to take a chill pill. A bugaboo needs to take a chill pill. Your 4th house, and your 9th house, they're jealous of. Your 5th house, whatever you love, have bravery in it. These people can't chase you no more. Ooh, I hope you're not dealing with a chaser. Goodness gracious. My condolences if you're dealing with a chaser. We have a cousin Sagittarius. A is bloodbound. Or a Sagittarius and your cousin are bloodbound. I heard Atherton. That's an old name. Atherton? That's old. This person better not be in their fucking 60s, 70s, or 80s. Y'all gotta get a grip if you this old doing shit. You about 15 years away from meeting your ancestors and your family. If you catch the drift. Why are you spending your time doing this? Ancestors are on their ass because God already knows about these energy vampires. They lost their mind. Gemini D, an uncle lost their mind because of your faith. Your RT arat, or your 3rd eye chakra is good. You see this? You predicted this too. Someone knows that you've been talking about this for a while, and you predicted what's about to happen to them. They can't handle it. We got K, a father figure, a Pisces. They caught up for acting childish. They're all barking, no bite. They're not sorry at all, and there's no taking it back. Someone wants to only apologize to you. It'd be very insincere. We have Z, a Virgo, a Cancer, R. They're all binded to their actions. They're holding a poker face. We have Q is lustful. They are sore loser. This shit was over before it started. They were in the wrong lane to get revenge on you just because you answered the call. Your Ashati Arat, or your throat chakra, is perfectly fine. Keep speaking the truth. Don't let these people be weird. You're a proud winner. And these people have lost 10 years. They wasted 10 years going down this rabbit hole because they were addicted to keeping you from healing. These cultists have been bamboozled. They can't do nothing to stop nothing. T. Expect money, T. A Leo. Who are you? Because you're calling out. Y'all are calling out. We have L in your 12th house. Someone, a Leo, thought they could steal your money because of your dreams. They thought they could do dream magic, steal your dreams, and figure out how to get that shit to go in their favor. Unfortunately, that's not how the cookie is going to crumble. But yeah, we'll jump into the Angel Tarot. And then we bounce him. We got the message out. Oh my lord. Okay, hold on. I'm putting y'all up. Why are y'all flipping out like this tonight? I'm not even wearing my bracelet, so I don't even know how loud the angel one would bring. I shuffle one more time. All those cards that fell out, I'm pretty sure the exact amount came out regardless. The angels want to speak. Who am I to keep them from speaking? That's what I have to say. We used to get bigger piles back in the day anyway, so it's not a big issue. Anywho, we have Ha'el, God of Trinity, mission, protects against slander and impitious people. Roishel, God seeing everything, restitution, finds stolen objects and discovers the person responsible. Elamaya, the hidden God, divine power, guards against mental troubles. And if you're wondering what these are your angels. They're around you. You can call on them. These are the ones that have been helping you through the situation or with you currently right now. You can call on them, remember their names, however, but these are the 72 angels. If you're interested in the deck, it's the Angel Tarot deck by Travis McHenry. But I always do this at the end of the readings to let people know about the angels that are around them so they can connect better with them, and as well just know who's out there protecting them. I think it's important, you know. But we have Palalea, God the Redeemer, redemption, serves against enemies of religion and governs chastity. Damabia, God the source of wisdom, fountain of wisdom, gives success in all ventures. Ithrael, the preventing God, propagation of light, confounds the wicked and slanders, saves from enemies. Mizrael, God liberating the oppressed, self-atonement, cures mental illness, deliverance from persecution. Luaya, the marvelous God, revelation, protects from sadness, and gives revelations in dreams. So someone is doing dream magic, I'm telling you, child. We have Ayahel. Pay attention to your dreams as well. Mug root tea helps you remember your dreams. Blue Lotus can also help you, but Blue Lotus will also make you astral project. Anyway, Ayahel, God the highest being, desire to know and the acquisition of wisdom. Luaya, the exalted God, victory, grants victory and protection from lightning. Anuel, the gentle God, perception of unity, protects against accidents and heals the sick. Gabriel, God is my strength, divine revelation, reveals messages, has the power to destroy. Ialel, God hearing lamentations, mental force, protects against sorrows and illnesses. Ha'amaya, God the hope of all earth, ritual and ceremony, can acquire all the treasures of heaven and earth. Mumaya, God the end of the universe, endings and rebirth, influences health and longevity. Michael, who is like God, perseverance, success in conflict and overcoming adversaries. Vasariah, God the just, clemency and equilibrium, protects against attacks in the court. Excuse me on that one. Ha'aya, God listening and concealment, politics and ambition, wins judgment and protects all those who seek truth. Iazel, God who rejoices, divine comfort, grants consultation and protection from one's enemies. Daniel, God the merciful judge, eloquence, gives answers to those in doubt. There's an old reading, a very old reading I did on my YouTube that just came to mind, after I read Iazel, and it was titled "Whatever they built off your energy is going to be given back to you." Whatever these people try to build off of your energy, you're gonna like double it. You're gonna get sevenfold for your trouble. Is how I'm hearing. So if that resonates for you, you can go to my YouTube. It's in my bio and check that video out. But we have Ayuhaya, the omniscient god, submission to higher order, identifies traitors and destroys their plans. And not last, excuse me. We have Melahel, god deflecting evil, healing capacity, protection from weapons, and safety in travel. And last but not least, Lycabel, god the teacher, intellectual talent, and provides knowledge. So thank you, angels, for being here. This has been the reading. So thank you, angels, again. Thank you, God, Mother, Father, for being here. Thank you to the ancestors, the galactical families, the passed over loved ones, to spirits and souls respectfully for being here. And thank you all for being here too. Hopefully this reading gave you some form of confirmation or some form of entertainment. However, I'm just glad that I was able to give this message to you. Thank you all so much. If you're interested in bracelets, you can hit up Spirit Otter and use code Subliminal20 for 20% off. We're partnered with them. I have a little video on the TikTok here talking about that. If you're interested in any of my services, readings, books, healing services, other things I offer, email me and I will send you all the services that I offer. My email is in my bio on as well. But thank you all so much for being here, for the likes, the comments, the interactions, the donations. Even to the ones that didn't donate, your energetic donations are still highly accepted and very valuable to me. So thank you for even taking time out of your day and being here. I greatly appreciate it. But I love each and every one of you to the moon and back, tenfold and forever. And I will see you all later.